Hey, good morning everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Thursday, March 23rd, and we got another brownout. You can probably hear the generator in the background. Uh, Unfortunately, I think this was the all-day one. I found the Arelco site on Facebook, and that's what it seems to say. Sometimes it's pretty confusing because it doesn't list all the areas. It just says Cabanatuan, but Cabanatuan supplies this whole area. So I guess if Cabanatuan's out, everything's out. I'm gonna get away from the noise. So I got it running right now because we're doing some laundry and we needed some power for the washing machine. Cooking's no problem because we use gas, bottled gas, propane. We got a little bit of a breeze here, not too much, but it's if it keeps up, it's enough. It just sometimes it dies down to nothing. So right now it's okay. Let me show you. You can always tell with the flags. My new flags came in Lazada. I just haven't put them up yet. I'm waiting. But it's a bright sunny day. As you can see, beautiful day here. So yesterday was an expensive trip. If you didn't watch the video, we went to S&R, Cabanatuan. $500 worth of groceries. That doesn't even include my medicine that I got even before we went to S&R. I had to go to the pharmacy, Watson's, and get all my medicine. My blood pressure, my cholesterol stuff. That was another 5,000 pesos, another $100. Plus we bought some pizzas to take home. That was another 1,000. So what's that? 31,000 already, plus the gas I used. Probably another 1,000 in gas. So it all adds up, people. If you think you're going to live in the Philippines cheap, I'd say think again, unless you're by yourself and you can do without a lot of things. So if I was by myself, I'd have no problem. I could live pretty cheap. Just travel from place to place. I wouldn't even need a car, truck. I'd just have a motorcycle or something and just go. As far as the truck, it did good, except for when we arrived in Dingalan, the transmission seemed to have a little difficulty, especially when you're getting slow. When you're going slow, it seemed like it was bucking a little bit. I shouldn't have that problem with this truck. It doesn't have that many miles. Maybe it just got hot, really hot. The transmission got hot. I don't know if there's a transmission cooler. But the next time I go to Ford, I'll probably have a transmission looked at. Probably have the fluid changed and all that stuff. I'm just hoping it doesn't do it again. If it gets worse, I'm gonna have to go probably to the dealer because it's hard to find, especially here in this area, somebody who knows how to work on transmissions. Whether I can trust them or not enough to mess with my truck. I don't know about these backyard mechanics here. With little stuff like motorcycles and lawnmowers and stuff, I don't have a problem. But taking apart a transmission, yeah, I don't know about that. You'd have to really find somebody that deals just in transmissions. And I don't think there's anybody that does that right here in Dingleland. I don't even know about Cabanatuan. So I'm hoping it doesn't do it again, or it just does it a little bit if it does. That way I can make it to Cabanatuan and probably just have to leave it there. Just another problem. But it was acting funny. I didn't like how it felt. Probably going over all those mountain roads, up and down, and I drive pretty fast. I pass everybody. You get behind trucks and tricycles and stuff, you have to gun it. So the transmission, especially automatic transmission, you know, it takes a workout up and down the mountains. I don't know, man. It's four-wheel drive. Might cost quite a bit to do a service, but I have no choice. I don't even drive the truck that much. I shouldn't be having problems. It's only got 65,000 kilometers. I think I bought it with 50. I've only put 15,000 kilometers on it. I don't know, that doesn't even seem right, but I hate to have to mess with it, but I hate to go to dealers too, but I probably have no choice. Anyway, we're just gonna leave the generator running for a few hours, turn it off, and then probably turn it back on every couple hours. I'm not going to keep it running constantly, but I have a lot of food in the freezer now. It has been in there all night, so it's pretty frozen. It's not going to go bad. It's cold in there. There's ice in there. You can leave it for, you know, quite a few hours, even without power. And then we have the refrigerator cooler packed. So I need to turn it on every few hours for 2 or 3 hours. Turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Because I think this is going to be an all-day thing, unfortunately. Timing is bad. Timing is always bad around here. So Catherine's in school. James is taking a bath. I just did some of my laundry. And Mommy's just doing, I don't know, whatever Mommy's doing. So I just decided to get this video out to you while the generator's on, because I probably won't be doing any other video today. But that should catch you up on what happened yesterday. The trip was good. No problems other than that little transmission issue. No problems on the highway, no problems in Cabanatuan. Everything went well. We got everything we needed. Probably stuff we didn't need. But we're probably good to go for at least a couple months. So that's why we had to spend so much money. But yeah, it will last. It's a lot of food, a lot of meats. And it's the only place you can get certain things like ground beef, ground pork, good quality stuff at a reasonable price. It's really the only place, and there's nothing around here. So that's the bad thing about living in a small province like this. You have to go, you have to travel. Another reason I want to move to like a bigger area, has better schools, better shopping. One of these days, if we sell this place or I come in with some money, one or the other, maybe I can do it. But right now I'm stretched too thin. I have a little savings, but I don't want to dip into it. It's kind of like an emergency fund. Don't want to. So it's not an emergency to get out of here. It's just a want, a wish. If I could keep both places, that'd be okay too. Until you know, still trying to get the title. That's the big issue in this place. But once again, everybody says, "Oh, don't worry about it. Then nobody's going to kick you out." Well, how do you know that? Whoever the title holder is, which I believe is the bank right now, they can do whatever they want if you have an actual title. But they're going to have a hard time kicking me out, that's for sure. And if they did, I'd burn everything to the ground. Burn everything. They're not getting anything I left here, that's for sure. So, I don't know what the other people around here plan on doing. But hopefully we can fix the issue one of these days. But that's it for now, because I gotta load this video while the generator's on. Once again, thanks for following my story here. I appreciate you guys watching me. Hope you find it interesting. It's just another expat's view of what's going on here in the Philippines. And you know, it's good to get different opinions. So if you watch a couple different ones here, some people are going to tell you one thing, and some other people are going to tell you another thing, so you don't really know who to believe. But I try to be straight with you guys. I try to tell it like it is. If you have any questions, comments, always feel free to leave it. And make sure you tell your friends and family. I need the support. Like and subscribe. It is free. So God bless everyone. As I always say, no matter what you believe or what you don't believe. Santa Claus and Ding-a-lan, over and out.